Hey guys, I'm Tehella. I'm 17 years old and I have been at King's for about 5 or 6 years. It's been awesome and I've loved every minute of it. I'm one of the drummers at youth, which is sick. I also am part of media, which is cool as well. Every year at youth camp has been so impacting and so inspiring. And God always gets so deep into your heart if you open yourself up to Him. And so every year at youth camp, I think I've grown and been expecting God to move in my life. The first year, I know with me and the guys, we all grew so much closer and we had such a closer bond. And so that helped us as well, like go through life and go through the years. So that was really cool. And then last year was more impacting, I think. We were praying for God to use us and send us out, and we're here open and we're ready to send us. And so as soon as that happened, God was speaking to me and He was telling me people's dreams and telling me people's futures. And He would tell me somebody and tell them their name and say, go, tell them their story. And then I would go, tell them their story, and then fall down crying straight after. Like, I would just fall weak, and so I'd fall crying for ages. And then as soon as I collected myself up, back together, God would tell me somebody else's dream and say, go, tell them their story. So I'd go, and then as soon as I've told them, I'd fall down weeping again. And it happened about 5 or 6 times. I think God's always had a plan for my life, and He's kind of always taught me bits of my future, but I've never known the whole picture, because obviously that'd be huge. But I know in my heart that God wants me to be a missionary, and it's coming up pretty close, because there's not much time left, I believe, like in the Lord. So He's preparing us now. But I feel ever since I was a kid, my heart's always been to missionaries and to Africa, and the heart of Africa, and like the whole nation, to go over there and to preach to them. And I think that is like a big part of my life. Like, that's pretty much the reason why I'm on earth, is to go over and preach and share the gospel to the Africans and like all the kids, and make sure that they're safe and like they hear about God. So it's really cool.